set up. Load into the game. And I gotta make sure my brother is up, so while that loads, thank you. Get into class. It's like 7:50. You're fucking around. Oh, I put my controller back here. Shit. Sit down before grabbing controller. Oh, more about notice stuff. The battle pass thing for logging in. Which is the same damn pass again. Oh, damn it. Now I gotta sneeze. 100 primo jabs. How many does that leave me? 101. Forgot. Did the shop reset? No. It didn't. Fuck it. We'll take one. We'll attempt a normal spin. Fuck it. Send it! Eh. Okay. So where are my dailies located? Are they all in Monostat again? Yeah, they're all in Monostat again. Why are they all in Monostat? Again, I'm not gonna complain. Teleport here. But yeah. Pathfinder is gonna be fun. I got this week off, so I don't have to worry about running a session this week. But next week we're running a session, and I stated
in adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Yeah, and my nose. But anyone that's watching the stream, I'm probably just gonna talk a bunch here and there, or make random sounds, because I'm by myself at the moment. There's no friends online, per se, which I think I'll stream till a certain time. But my plans for Pathfinder and stuff are essentially, I still need to redo a dungeon. Like, I already got the dungeon they're about to go in for when the next time we play. The Dragon King tomb is where they're going. And I already got that planned out. I just need, and everything, wrote down all the encounters, the puzzles, and what have you that I'm going to throw in there. Though I should probably check the drawn map, because I think the drawn out map, I forget if the drawn out map has things on it. Actually, it's actually a good thing. I should check. Like I don't want to drop this stuff. I'll just set that there. Give me these papers. No, give me these. Give me the map papers. Alright. And I know I'm supposed to be doing dailies, but I need to check a map for something real quick. Okay, I do separate them by a folder. Hey, wait, I'm supposed to use that something from those folders.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Oh, shut up, lady. That's gonna be used for later. Well, I colored them. Okay, I colored them. This is one of those instances where I drew out and colored out the map. So, this is Dragon King's Tomb, Dungeon Floor 1 and Sector 1 and 2, which were 4 pages in my little dungeon design book. And then I have this, which is Temple of Time. Oh, this is the Temple of... Oh, well, they know there's a Temple of Time. I always have a Temple of Time somewhere. That's the... I'm gonna make that a thing. There's always a Temple of Time. And it's a main reference to Zelda in my campaign and it's also gonna be a... Oh, I forgot. I was gonna...
procrastinating. Let's go.
I forgot. There's another thing I forgot to put in. Oh, is that the... What's this? What are these maps? Oh, those are the... Okay, 4 of these are little maps. Okay, this is for that temple. That was for the fire temple. The rooms that I made them skip because of the massive level jump, and because it was taking way too fucking long. It was a big old clusterfuck. I shouldn't have made them skip it, but they were getting... At the time I was being nice, and I was still trying to find the power balance. And there's... Tori really did well on that.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Here's the map. And then there's that map, and then there's the final map piece. Okay. I now see the maps that there is. And give me this. Actually, no. Keep that down there. Wait, what are these? I had a folder of stuff in here for a reason. What are these? Oh! Oh boy, I need to throw this. I need to throw this character at them. What's his AC? Total is 40, touch is 26, 5 foot is 29. Damn. Yeah, This character has literally yeah, I'd have to throw this yeah, when you realize you forgot you had character, or one of your now current players make you something, and then you forget about deploying it, and now you just look at it and it's like, I need to deploy this.
Go.
I get I'm procrastinating. You can shut up a minute. It's important to me. And there's those things, so I'll worry about those later. I had Tori print that. Like, wow. And let's say we'll put that there. Well, actually, needs to be like this. Then we put these here. Now I gotta go put these back. Okay, now I know that there's a set room in the Temple of Time dungeon. Damn it!
In adventuring, as in business,
Fuck.
you always have to
Shut up,
seize
lady.
the opportunity while it's there.
Sneezes. Am I done? Am I done sneezing? Or am I gonna continue to sneeze 50 million more times? I think I'm done. Beat you up. And go up here, do this daily. Now that I'm hopefully done sneezing for 5 fucking hours. Just gotta do these dailies. But yeah, I gotta do the Temple of Time dungeon for my Epi. Oh. So I'm fighting that thing again.
With sword comes shadow.
Lord.
Speed of light.
I like Rangers better than Spellcaster. Let's see how it goes in Spellcaster. Decent now, after upgrading their attack power. Because the Spellcaster's attacks suck. Her attacks suck until you upgrade them. Like any spellcaster, I like sword. Sword is best. Good weapon. Wump. Hey.
Don't blink. Hey.
Ah, you lightning bastards. I mean, water bastards, lightning bastards. Well, die by lightning, you bastards. Yeah. So that's that daily done. Got 3 more dailies. And one of them's inside the town. What's the town one? It's usually a quest. If it's inside the town, that means I had to talk to someone and it's a quest. Okay. So who am I talking to? Let's see. Oh, it's inside a building, isn't it? Yeah, it's inside the building. For once, it's inside the building. Enter the tavern. 30% battery. No. Wait, what? Oh yeah, little DM notebook. Don't need. That one I could throw at them, but I need to design the encounters still.
This wine is heaven. Go on, drink some more.
So we're playing the distraction game. Hooray. We're playing the distraction game, so this guy can become a drunkard. Or be a drunkard. For about 5 to 30 minutes. Find. Now, who is it I'm finding? We gotta find her. So we gotta navigate. Just to distract.
Fresh fruit, only at Quinn's Fruit.
Cathedral if you're injured.
Report back to Nimrod. I just read the name.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Properly read the name. His name is Nimrod. And I can understand why. He's a fucking idiot. Nimrod. We're helping Nimrod get his drink on. Hey, Nimrod! Get the fuck out of the tavern! And it'd be proper. I'm not insulting him. I'm not calling him a Nimrod. His name is Nimrod.
Some more.
I was about to say, am I stuck? What's this? Cloud. Today's forecast. Okay. There was a cloud icon on my phone. Today's forecast is this. How much percent? 29% battery. Until apocalypse. Or phone dies and the phone has an apocalyptic meltdown in its mind. Whereas I go, oh, battery's dead. Okay. Is it me or is that a wheel? Does that mean that's a windmill? Yeah, okay. Means it's a windmill. Pathfinder's gonna be... I keep going back to fucking... Like, I want to think about Pathfinder. Because... I mean, obviously after this stream I'm gonna need to do some preparation stuff. But probably not do any prep stuff while... people are here. Do it while they're away. I need gargantuan bases, like the 4-inch player bases or miniature bases, because apparently there's a lot of creatures that I want to throw at them, but I need gargantuan bases. To, like for an instance, 2 gargantuans that aren't strong. They're not strong, but I need the bases to put them on the board. Otherwise, it's one at a time. And that makes it a pushover if you do it one at a time. I could shrink them. I could shrink them by one size, but then they gain AC. And certain things change about their CMB, CMD, and their
That's a nice haul.
And their AC goes up, and they get more of a dex bonus. Or what have you. What can you make for me? Oh, I could make a fucking prototype star glitter. Item details. Windcatcher. Using an ultimate burst regenerates for 6 seconds. All party members will regenerate 4% HP every 2 seconds for this duration. So, 12%. I could do that. I mean, it's one of the weeklies to, I think, craft blacksmith things. I need to use 150 resin. North. Wolf of the North. Strong Terror Domain. 15 domain challenges. Ley lines. Cook. Forge. Quests. Bounty. Golden House challenge, which is a boss fight. Burp. That's on there. You just don't see it. Shit, I don't know. I need to know how many of those I have, because supposedly I can hold only 2 more. Inventory. Go. Okay, I could hold 3 more, so that's 120 energy I can spend. Go. Put this on food. Because I have 2, I can hold 3 more. Yes. And there we go. I can have. I should now have 5. Because that's the new max. Yep. You can hold no more than 5 at a time. Condensed tree resin. Which, since I used 120, I have 40 left. So that's literally one normal boss that I can fight. Which, let's see, what boss will that be? Could fight that one. I don't need to fight that one. Don't ever need to fight that one until I level this character up again. What is the talent you'll unlock if I level you up one more time? Increases by a degree equivalent to 20% of her energy recharge. It would make you actually a teeny bit more useful. And yeah, I only use like your normal attack. When under the effect of illusion drink applies the wet status to nearby opponents when she reappears. And this is the burst. Traps opponents inside a pocket of destiny and also makes them whip. Renders weaker opponents mobile. When an opponent afflicted by illusory bubble sustains damage, as it has the following effects: applies an omen to the opponent, which gives a damage bonus, also increasing the damage of the attack that causes it. Removes the illusory bubble, dealing hydro damage in the process. Omen during its duration damage increases damage taken by opponents. Okay. I don't have enough books. Gotta have books to level it. I hate upgrading water characters because of the Oceanid. It's so annoying of a fight. Lightning is not the best case scenario because you'll zap yourself. You will zap yourself. And take damage! Hold damage self before you damage them. Actually, I just have to go down that way. We'll just take the long way around. So, she's level 70, right? Yep, she is. I mean, I could always upgrade my, or recover energy. Oh, wrong path. They put Mario in the game. Or they get a deal with Nintendo to get permission to put Link in the game as a guest character. Or someone that looks like Link, plays like Link. It would have to be a 5-star. And it'd be the only character with an actual proper medieval shield that can block and parry. Make it a battle pass character. You have to buy the battle pass and unlock them at tier 50 to get them.
You can bully me!
Pyrotechnics! Time to rock!
And you're dead. The Claymore. Fire Claymore. Would equip something else, but I think for now this Claymore works. Bard. Bardic inspiration, this motherfucker. Okay, this one's the 2 towers.
Hey!
Oh,
Nowhere to hide.
take this.
Incoming. Hey! Yeah.
Finally, the ranged attacks are actually doing something.
Scratch that.
For once, the wizard actually does something. A little bit.
Incoming. Hey!
Character's not doing enough damage at first. It might be because you need to upgrade their attack tab. Divining Scroll. Damage Mask.
Speed up. Yeah.
Process Vaporize.
Speed up. Hey! Yeah, yeah.
Now to jump off. And go over here for the final daily. Which is just beating up these guys. Here I come, I am Cinnamon. Die.
Nowhere to hide.
Written in the stars.
Incoming. Hey! Yeah.
Time to rock!
Nowhere to hide. Speed up.
And commission complete. It should be all of them. guessing for ascensions. Oh, which is literally Monostat and the Rupert flowers. And I know the dojins of you when you're broke. Too much time on the internet can be bad for one.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Okay, so one needs 4 of something. Of the cliff flowers. And one needs a bunch of those house mushroom things. Which I can get from... Why is my quest thing going? Oh, I got a key! I got a key. Claim my key. I just now need 4 more if I want to unlock any... These 2. Either of these 2. Probably Bennett. I'll probably get Bennett's. Not that I'm being mean about Chunyun or what have you, but no. Bennett seems to be the more let's be best buds. I mean, fucking Noel's like just a fucking gargantuan motherfucker. Like, come here, motherfucker! Scary. Ouch.
Incoming.
Ooh, that time it worked in my favor. I'm on fire. Still on fire. Okay, that's the complete 4 daily commissions. So I should travel back. But I really should think about what I'm going to use my energy on. What's here? Do I have... Do I have a weapon that can be upgraded? Or enhanced? Or ascended? Okay, you can be ascended. It's already at maximum. Oh, I can ascend this weapon. Okay. Oh, enhance. Select material. Okay, that's how many. Now I need this, which is... It's Friday, so I can go to there. Okay, so we'll teleport here to the dungeon, or domain, whatever you call it. I can run it twice without spending a condensed gem. I wonder if... Give me a second because I know it's not gonna show it, but I need to check the feedback thing. Checking the feedbacks. Processing. Oh, they're currently processing it. Okay, that's what it is. They're just currently processing it. Because earlier I put in a ticket where... I mean, I know my controls are swapped around, where square is now my attack button, because I'm used to some games square is attack button, and circle is to pick up and interact with stuff. So, I changed it, and there was a time where circle wouldn't pick up stuff. Like, I couldn't pick up stuff. And what's funny is after I send the file report... Damn, is it doing it again? It's doing it again. Like, okay, stop. Okay, we're not doing that. Not doing that. I'll just disconnect it. It's not that I need it. I hate this hub. I know I got it, like, for free, but I hate it so, at times. Take that. I mean, don't need the mouse for anything, so we'll just put that over there. As far as the keyboard is concerned, we will plug up the keyboard. It's gonna bring up one more notification, but it's only mainly for the keyboard. There we go. Only the keyboard's connected. Because this hub this USB hub I have kinda sucks. I mean, then again, well, I expect it was free. To a degree, it was free. Starts. And it's a lightning area, so Lightning Hero would suck to use. Should be fine with this. I mean, high attack power. And regen. All of them will be lightning element. It's just the last one, I can use anything. Kill your Baron. No. Man. Starbomb's catchy. Or Game Grumps have catchy tunes in their current Mario Maker episodes. Some of them. Especially the pyramid. using flames against you.
Shake it and stir! Truly amuse myself a little. Come on, the more, the merrier. The citizens shine no longer.
No, they do not. Oh, it now does bring up. This is how much energy you have and how many of these things you have. What would you like to use? Obtain these. Continue challenge. At least that's nice. They now tell you how much energy you have and how many of the condensed ones you have before claiming the reward or choosing how to claim it. Essentially, you have to skip to my loot.
Amp it up! Feel the beat!
Too bad Nick's, my friend Nick's TV broke, so I won't know if he actually gave this game an honest good try.
Here to play with me. The more, the merrier.
Power cord! Shred till I'm dead!
Shake it and stir. Diana special. Over here. Yeah. The more, the merrier. Shine no longer.
Yeah, they shine no longer. I win. I will claim that rewards. That eternal rewards. So that's 6 of that kind, which every 3 is a craftable. Screw it, I'll give it. Actually, cancel. I am gonna just leave the energy or the domain, 'cause I don't have enough energy. Freaking magazines here. There's no BBs in here. But they're roundups or spin-ups. High capacities. I think they're technically high capacity spin-ups. Like to reload, to essentially it holds plenty. To me, they're technically high capacities that are spin-ups. You just spin them up to reload it. So looking for mountain flowers, essentially. I don't see any. It's for this character. I hate looking for the upgrade for some characters because they're in. Because some of them are literally just that annoying. Oh, hello.
Feel the beat. Yeah. Don't blink.
Now this character can kick your ass because you no longer have your Geo shield. Because that's what Claymores are for. To take care of Geo. That's why I have a Claymore, a Spellcast, Claymore, Archer, Sword. One of each of the peculiar words. One of each of the particular type of elements I'm going to need. Though I can replace the Spellcaster at any time with a different character type. Because you only need one technical ranged character. And then the rest could be whichever one you prefer. Unless you straight up only need elemental damage. Oh, hello. Zap, you're dead. Give me these. Actually, I could. No, because if I do that, that might not work well. Isn't this a setting spot? Yeah, it is. Venture bag. Cliff flowers. Oh, there's one. There's one of the ones I need. Now where else? The hexagon mountain pieces. I'm looking for those damn mountain flowers. Mountain cliff flowers. There's a treasure chest there. And there's one of them there. So let's waltz on over to the treasure chest first. Climb this. Then we gently float next to it. Anywhere else? No. Okay then. Back away from the mountain. Glide over here, there's one at the fucking top. Oh, I hate the mountain. I hate materials in certain places. Because I gotta go to Mondstadt for one other person's upgrades.
Speed of light.
And bam, bam. Perish. And full on sprint. Because now we need to get to the other mountain area. I only need 2 more and 3 of those treasure hunter coins. And if you get upgraded, you get... Now that's rock and roll. So favor deals 15% increased. Let's see. But I lose a couple coins. I'll wait till later. Till after I get some treasure hunter coins. Because that's treasure hunter coins that I need.
That's what I said. So can you stop copying me, please?
The typical guard mocking another guard. Stop copying me! Stop copying me! I'm a fuckhead. You're a fuckhead. Damn it. And it never stops. Wait, what if someone likes to copy someone, but they like to copy, but the person that they want to copy is copying them, so therefore they are stuck in an endless loop of copying each other? If this happens, first one to stop copying the other. And even if it's by a slight difference, loses. Nope. No swift violets. There might be one on that mountain. There might be one on the other part of that said mountain.
Halt.
Nope, I will not halt. I don't think there's any up there. But I'm going to check anyway. Partly because I'm an idiot. And I'm stupid enough to go check. Let's use you. It's a big ass mountain. Get the sweet flower. And then slowly run up it. Airplane mode. Up the mountain. Recharge stamina. Stamina recharged. Having 2 full bars of stamina is nice. So what was sparkly over here? Oh. And then there's a diggy hole of some kind next to a shovel. Fuck. There was nothing up here. Hello, Lilo. Dog. Sucks that one of my friends' TV screen died, therefore he's not on his game. Because the backlight on it fucking died off. I am climbing a mountain in hopes that there's a fucking flower somewhat up this mountain. Recharge more stamina. Always prefer the camera to be zoomed out more. Damn grass. Mountain climbing adventures. still remember the fact that that we have a house rule in my Pathfinder game where 1 is an automatic failure, even on skill checks, only because their level is so goddamn high. Well, it's how I was doing it at first, in the beginning, because I thought 1's naturally a automatic failure, which I think makes it nice, like 1's an automatic failure. And 20 shouldn't, and after watching videos, 20 and 1s shouldn't be automatic failures, but it's currently house ruled that 1's an automatic failure, so that way there's still the chance of failure. Ooh, I need that. But how does one get it? I see how one would get it. Okay.
Amp it up.
Let's do this instead. Well, that's one of them that I need. And one way to go about it. Fuck. Okay, gently. And that one is gone on an adventure. That greatsword must go. Its planet needs them. Their people needs it. It escapes becoming EXP material. There's gonna be none on these mountain cliff sides, is there? Let's travel over to there. None that I can see. Wait. Okay, I see. We need a wind character. So, time to swap out the water spellcaster for a quick second. For wind.
I can do it.
Then we collect this. Now back to party to switch it out so I have my 4 elementals.
This is how it must be.
No, it isn't. Well, at the moment, yes. But mainly because I need the 4 different elements.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
And perish. Let's see. Oh, this is that one village. Yep. Well, one village. Or house place. Is that a shiny chest? No, it's not. It's just a chest. But that one, it definitely is. I come for the shiny treasure chest.
Speed of light.
Bet you are guarding, sir. Assuming killed by burn damage. Precious chest. So 5 primo gems. And still no sign of the one flower I need. I need like what, 2 more? Or was it 1 more? Fuck, I forgot. How many did I need? 2 more.
Got lucky that time.
That was close. Very close.
Don't blink! Hey!
Oh, I don't want to be knocked off. Really don't want to be knocked off.
Nowhere to hide.
Mainly opening the treasure chest for the primo gems. Okay, I don't see any flowers up there. Damn, why do swift flowers have to be fucking, or swift violets have to be on mountains? Couldn't they just be on the fucking ground? Or near the ground? Instead of climbing up these mountains looking everywhere for them. Yeah, but nope. Gotta search these cliff faces for them. Oh, there's one right there. And collect. Any more nearby? Because I just need one more and then go searching for coins. Which I just have to find treasure hunters, which I think there are some nearby. Nope, that ain't one. That's a battle for experience items. And hello. Let's go fight you.
There's no end to my hammer.
Incoming!
How unfortunate. Exactly zap set. Oh, Raven insignia is the upgraded coin. But still treasure hunter coins. Why does it rain here? Why does it rain so often?
Power cord! Nowhere to hide.
And then we collect all these. So, that's more primo gems. What's that? Oh, geo sigils. Got my hopes up by seeing this sparkle on a mountain face. Might as well collect it. Hey. Still, I just need like one more of the stupid flowers. Like just one more flower. Is all I need. One more cliff face flower. That's all we need. Actually, this looking for this stupid flower for as long as it's taking, I could make that a fucking way for a character or what have you to make something that can grant a level, but it requires getting key items and it takes forever. Why does it keep raining in the game? And what's with the music all of a sudden? Was the deities about to frickin' smite me? This feels like some smite music. Which deity is pissed? Because I feel a lightning strike coming in. Then you go over here and it's fine. There has been so many weather changes. That is not funny.
Power cord.
Come on, just a one swift mountain flower. Anywhere? Anywhere? No? Okay. I'll just go collect this lapis then. Collect this, collect this. Mountain climbing for materials. Totally what I wanted to be doing to upgrade a character. It's Jose! He has popped up online. But now I can't see my radar. Now I can. Finally! A fucking flower. Oh.
Amp it up. Pyrotechnic.
Look at you, Bootown.
Hi!
How's SAO syndrome over there?
What do you mean SAO syndrome?
Genshin Impact 1.4.
I already completed the endings. It's just now, in order to do the other two, which are two male characters. There's four.
How many hangout characters are there anyways? I'm assuming four.
Four, yeah, four.
Okay.
But to unlock each one, you need 2 of those story unlock keys. Which means, if you have no keys, guess what you're doing for the next 4 days to unlock one? Commissions!
I'm assuming an unlock key, by that you mean the Shrine of Depth keys or something else?
No. You know how when you do commissions, it says you're getting progression to get a story key?
No.
Okay, watch. Do you have my stream pulled up?
I can pull it up on my phone.
Well, pull it up real quick. I'm gonna show you what I mean.
Just do it. Considering this 30-second delay, just go ahead and do it now.
Because I'm gonna hit because when you go into your quests, there's a L2 button saying unlocking quest. You click that. See now, and I'm saying this while I'm doing it on the stream, and in the top right corner there is a purple key. It's gonna show on air.
Yeah, I've never seen those.
but there's going to be a purple key up in the corner, and down in the bottom corner there's 0 out of 8. Complete 8 daily commissions to receive a key. You have to complete 8 commissions, in other words 2 days of dailies worth, to get 1 key. You can only have 3 story unlock keys. These hangout quests, which for the 2 I don't have, which I'll open one to show, requires 2 keys. In other words, 8 days worth of commissions to unlock 1.
Wouldn't that be 4 days? Because you said 2 days is 1 key, so 4 days?
Yeah. As I said, 4 days for 2 keys. To unlock 1 hangout quest.
I'm assuming there's multiple acts for each hangout quest?
Yes, from the look of it. Each act has different endings. And depending on if you get all the endings, you'll get more rewards. So you have to replay them, make different choices, which is choose your adventure. Literally hope that you get the alternate routes. Some routes lead back to another route that you've already got the ending for.
Basically Telltale bullshit, or dating sim bullshit again.
And other times, some choices literally equal you have failed, you have to try again, and they're red herrings. It's like, Jesus Christ. Oh, and apparently you get 5 hearts, so I'm guessing you get 5 chances to, or 5 chances or 5 lives to complete the thing somehow. And if you run out of chances, you fail. Because we're too much of an asshole, but I think it's too easy. Well, at the moment, it's not easy to lose, but it's not easy to get the right choices to get every different ending. Because you have to remember, okay, I made this choice, so this choice should lead this way, or this choice is this, and I shouldn't make that choice because I'll lose, but I have to remember to make this choice. It's literally, remember the dialogue trees. Oh, and don't press X multiple times. If you can, just let it autoplay if you know a choice is coming up. Because you can accidentally press X one too many times and accidentally make a choice. Therefore, you might have accidentally screwed yourself by going down a certain path. I have done so. On accident. Twice. Oh, and and when you popped up, I just happened to find the material, the amount needed, the last bit of material I needed of a certain type, as it says, you have popped up online. It's like, Jesus, you pop up online and I find the thing I'm looking on the mountain faces for, so I don't have to climb these fucking mountains. Because upgrading the character I'm currently using, to upgrade her, you gotta climb mountains. Climb mountains for Swift Violets. Not just 1, not just 10, not just 15, 30 of them. And at most, on one mountainside, you might get 2. If you're lucky, you'll be able to get 4 nearby. But at most, you'll get 1. You'll see 1, you'll pick up 1, and then you'll have to go searching other mountain faces, climb up the mountain, find none, climb back down the mountain, go to another mountain, climb up the mountain, go find none, or be on top of another mountain, fly away from it, see that there's none, go find another mountain, oh look, there's 1, go climb another fucking mountain. If I want to play mountain climbing simulator, I would have just put in Breath of the Wild. Because then, mountain climbing has a purpose. And I'll find more rush shrooms than I can find Swift Violets. I'm not joking. I can find more swift or rush shrooms than I can find swift violets in this game by mountain climbing in that game. Granted, yes, rain can make you fucking slide off the mountain, whereas this game, rain doesn't do that. Too advanced for this game. And they shouldn't do it, because then they'll be copying. But yeah, I was talking about Pathfinder earlier, amongst myself, about the plans for the current dungeon that you guys are at the entrance of, and plans to redo and rebalance the other dungeons. Check the map to see.
The fact that you also have to rebalance for me now is probably not making that any easier.
Oh no, and I did find your level 40 character sheet I had you make me. It's like, oh, I forgot it. Had you make this? Looked at
I'm not sure if I give you one or more, but then I just realized
21 and then a 40. It's like,
okay,
yes.
so it's that one. I was about to say, did I give you multiple level 40s? If so, I know what you might be talking about, unless I gave you multiple level 40s. No, I only give you the 140. That might be... I have a very funny suggestion for that character, just so I can tell you how to use that thing effectively to scare them.
Run in, hit, run away, go invisible.
No. You have to do it this way to really scare them. We split the party. I go on my own. The other three go, but the other three go on their separate way.
Sneak attack.
Who does the assassin pick? The assassin picks the person they can kill, because if you picks the person they can kill. If that person was to fight me, their main gimmick is kind of useless.
I say, it's not the assassin, it's the rogue level 20, mobile fighter 20.
Yeah, I know, but their main gimmick is the fact that they have 20 d6s of sneak attack die. And that they can get in and get out. They literally do hit and runs with their sneak attacks.
Yeah.
While invisible.
And technically, because it has higher levels than the player rogue, they can be considered flank and deny dex bonuses.
I really have not seen the rules for how the hell you count your effective rogue level for that. I've literally just looked at that and just said, okay, if you have any levels and...
I'd say...
If you get...
Actually, let me get the core rulebook. I'm going to...
Literally, at this point, I'm just going to re-rule it as if you get sneak attack, your total character level is used for your rogue level for going through Uncanny Dodge. If
I think its effective level is because there are things that can make it say that your current effective level is reduced. Therefore, you can't use certain features. You don't lose the levels, it's just certain features are unavailable to you. Let's see. Oh, I'm going too far into skills. Oh, that's to sorcerer. We've apparently flipped to sorcerer. Go back a couple. Now we're back to ranger. Go back forward. Let's see. what was it? Uncanny Dodge.
Uncanny Dodge, or the Barbarian gets it for some reason.
An 8th level
like
rogue can or higher can no longer be flanked. This defense denies another rogue the ability to sneak attack the character by flanking her, unless the attacker has at least 4 or more rogue levels than the target does. If a character already has Uncanny Dodge, see above, from another class, the levels from the classes that grant Uncanny Dodge stack to determine the minimum rogue level required to flank the character.
That's why I said, how are we ruling Uncanny Dodge? Because it says only rogue levels count.
Or, I would say, if it has the feature of Uncanny Dodge. Or if something has Sneak Attack.
So, if anything grants Sneak Attack, its levels count for effective rogue levels for Uncanny Dodge. Which still means that rogue gets only 20 levels since Mobile Fighter doesn't grant it Sneak Attack.
It says it stacks.
For Uncanny Dodge.
But you have to get Uncanny Dodge with the... I think it's as long as you get Uncanny Dodge. Let me check the... What other class has that type of thing that's in another book? Like,
what do you mean?
Advanced Player's Guide?
Dodge? No, I don't think the Blood Ranger gets it.
Or is it Advanced? advanced class or advanced players. One of the two.
For what? Uncanny Dodge?
Let's see. I know. Let's see. Let's take a look at.
The ninja gets it, but that's an ultimate combat. And the barbarian. Let's see what the ninja says, because that's an ultimate combat. Starting at 4th level, a ninja can react to danger before senses would normally allow her to do so. She cannot be caught flat-footed, nor does she leave...
Let's see. Study target. Let's see.
Okay, this might help. At 8th level, a ninja can no longer be flanked. This defense denies another ninja or rogue the ability to sneak attack the ninja by flanking her unless the attacker has at least 4 more ninja or rogue levels than the target does. Its character already has Okay, so I think it's basically if you have sneak attack, any classes that grant sneak attack stack together to see their minimum rogue effective rogue level for improved uncanny dodge. If you have improved uncanny dodge, any classes that offer uncanny dodge stack to determine the minimum rogue level people need to flank you. So uncanny dodge levels and sneak attack levels are separate, but that still means the rogue only has 20 effective rogue levels. She can't flank the barbarian, but she can flank everybody else.
Yeah, that is honestly a subject of.
That is literally rules as written. She can only flank she can only not flank the barbarian. Otherwise, she can literally flank anybody else. And even then, if there's both a barb and a rogue, both of those guys can't be caught flat-footed when the person's invisible. So even then, I gave that thing Hunter's Mark for a reason. She can still sneak attack the barb and the the barb and the rogue. She just has to apply Hunter's Mark to them before she engages. Or Hunter's Surprise. I'm sorry, not Hunter's Mark.
So, cannot be caught flat-footed, lose her dex bonus to AC if an attacker is invisible, still loses dex mobilize.
Okay, question. What does invisibility make you to people that can't see you? Because I forget if it's flat-footed or something else.
Okay.
Invisible creatures are visually undetectable, and invisible creature grants a +2 bonus on attack rolls against sighted opponents and ignores...
immature third-grade response that you should avoid if you want anyone to take you seriously. My knee-jerk response is to disagree with you just because your tone. With that said, if you're going rules as written, then Uncanny Dodge does not help you against being blinded, and yes, there is actually an argument to be made that Uncanny Dodge shouldn't help when you're blinded. Being unable to see is very different in scale than facing off against one invisible attacker. The reason why many people treat blinded characters as perceiving everyone else as invisible is because the conditions share the same bonus / penalty to attack / AC and negation of dex to AC, implying that these two conditions are intertwined.
Just blind
It's hard to get sneak attack against a target with him. It's an ability made to negate sneak attack, and that's why it's hard to counter. Fainting is pretty much your only choice against a high-level enemy with improved Uncanny Dodge. If there is another difference, if you are blinded and cannot perceive your attacker and your environment, If your attacker is hidden or invisible, you can still perceive your environment and your teammates, but in the end, it is your GM's call.
In other words, it's still a pain in the ass to deal with.
Yeah, there are many discussions on what counts against them because the ability literally states must be this and this and what have you.
The fact that the discussion exists means that...
There are many discussions where they literally focus on the fact that it is literally stating you must have this many levels or more in those levels to negate it. So, rules as written, if it states that you have to have the rogue levels, and in other classes and books, it does state that that class can do it too. Ooh.
What does the Slayer say? 'Cause I know the Slayer gets sneak attack, but it doesn't say anything about the Slayer.
Yeah, but it
'cause the
doesn't
Slayer...
say about anything about being able to, because he doesn't get improved Uncanny Dodge, so there's nothing saying he cannot get past Uncanny Dodge. That's the problem.
Yeah, the ninja gets it, but even though that's UC, so...
So, yeah. So, just gonna say, the Slayer... technically can't,
If they get UD or improved UD, you can't even sneak attack them, period. Which even then, the Slayer isn't designed to utilize sneak attack. They get it at a rate equivalent to the,
At third level, if a Slayer catches an opponent on it, the Slayer's attack deals extra damage. When a Slayer flakes his target, the additional damage is 1d6 at third level. It increases. A Slayer score a critical hit. Should the Slayer score a critical hit with a sneak attack, this additional damage does not multiply. Only ranged attacks can count as sneak attacks only if the target is within 30 feet. Doesn't say anything about Uncanny Dodge.
Then again, the Slayer isn't supposed to be a sneak attack person,
Quarry.
considering that sneak attack is literally, they get sneak attack at 2/3 the rate of a rogue or a ninja, so they're not really designed to use sneak attack in the first place.
Yeah.
They're
Like,
essentially rangers that have lost favorite terrain
so, in other
for
words,
sneak attack.
in order
They're
for
literally a ranger.
So in other words, in order to get to be allowed sneak attack or to consider something flanked or deny them their dex bonus by flanking, they have to have Uncanny Dodge and improved Uncanny Dodge.
To not be afflicted by that.
To not be inflicted by that, because that's when the levels that is required to beat them comes into play.
Well, regardless, that thing's UD is still, like, that's why I gave it a Hunter Surprise. You want to know what Hunter Surprise does?
Because the same could be said for, what was it, Barbarian also has it?
Yeah, Barbarian also gets it for some reason. Normal Barbarian.
Because the wording is taking into consideration that this is your only class.
Yep.
But there's other things that can also get it.
Barbarian only gets Uncanny and improved Uncanny. Actually,
unless the attacker has at least 4 or more rogue levels. It even states here rogue levels because this ability just is made to deny sneak attacks. So even then, it still says that if the
I
character
think
has
the
sneak
reason
attacks,
it just says
it-
rogue levels is because the only class that had sneak attack was rogue when the books were written, but they never published an errata to fix that. So it's basically no, it's just whenever they get sneak attack, they can't
So-
bypass this. They just need enough levels.
Okay,
But-
it rules as intended. It's if the class has sneak attack, the sneak attacker has to have 4 or more levels.
Yes, but
While
rules as
having this
written,
feature to
only a
work
rogue
against
can
you.
bypass him.
But rules as written, it has to state that it has uncanny dodge, and it has to be the listed, which, because there's another book that has the ninja or a rogue levels.
I would also like to
higher.
say UC was written before the Slayer was a thing, so that's another thing to take into account.
Yep.
So when they added the Slayer, they never said anything about sneak attacking a rogue or something like that.
because the ability
Slayer.
is made to deny sneak attack, and
Yep.
because they worded it in the original books before the Slayer was added or what have you, yeah, literally sneak attack, if you go rules by written, can be denied of any class unless it states that it has uncanny dodge and states that
Even if it
that
does have
particular
UD.
class.
Even if it does have UD,
So-
you need 4 more levels than the target.
Yeah.
And you want to know the funnier thing? Rogues get it at 8th level. Rogues and ninjas get UD at 8th level. Barbarians get improved UD at 5th.
So it's mainly there. It's mainly there to be a anti-sneak attack.
Essentially.
But the problem with it being that it's an anti-sneak attack is
There's really no way to bypass it
Like-
outside of Hunter Surprise.
like if you go literally rules as written, there's no way to get past it unless you
Actually,
are
rules
pretty
is written,
much.
there is a way to get... there
No,
is a
I'm
way to get
saying
past it.
normally, without
Oh.
using something else, but with normal, no special super abilities or power ups, you'd have to have literally more levels of the required levels to overcome it that it states. Which
I'm sure a rogue
which
talent
if
is
you only have
superpower,
the
but
core
okay.
rule book, it has to be rogue levels. Whereas the intention is any class that gets sneak attack.
Yeah, RAI and RAW is something that is a pain in the ass.
To figure out. So, yeah, I would rule it as, does the class get sneak attack? If yes,
If yes, their
you
level
can-
stack for...
your levels is what's used to determine does it get past uncanny dodge.
Yes, and if you have improved UD, follow those same rules, because they literally state to be a Uncanny Dodge. Any class that gets it, their level stack.
Because otherwise, if you go rules as written, there's a lot of things that are if you think about it.
And then there's all-around vision,
Because if you
which
really
is the monster ability.
if you think about it, if you go rules as written by that, I can literally throw monsters and say, actually, you don't get sneak attack. You
Because
don't
they have IUD.
because you don't have 4 or more levels than is required. Sorry,
Sorry.
you gotta
But
beat
yeah,
it.
that's-
Technically, you gotta beat it CR by a set amount.
At that point, I just say there's... Yeah, at that point, I just say there's a
Because
reason why
CR is technically
IUD
their level.
Yeah, but IUD is not something to give to them. It's not a monster ability. It's a rogue ability, which is why even the rogue template creatures don't even get it.
Because
And even then,
Otherwise,
monsters have
then-
access to monster abilities, meaning they get access to all-around vision, which is just, oh, we deny flanking period, so you can't even flank us to get sneak attacks
attack.
if we have all-around vision.
it knows where everything is and watches for every.
Yeah, so you literally have to
Attack.
deny it, make it flat-footed, and good luck flat-footing a monster that has AAV, because at that point, if it has AAV, it probably has other scary abilities.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But yeah. And because that level 40 that you have, if I really wanted to, because yes, I know you can't be caught flat-footed, but you can still be flanked.
Yes, you can.
Because of it. And all that it's needed is summon an ally of some kind, or have an ally be distracting.
So literally any NPC, the only thing that's gonna save them is if the party isn't split and I'm nearby, because unless he has something that I know exists but we don't have the book for, he can't be invisible to blind sight. That's the one thing that's gonna save them from this creature, is the fact that I can detect them.
Or because I believe there's a feat or something that says it's
Dampen
an opponent.
presence.
No, not that. I was thinking count ally or enemies as targets to make target up. I'm saying, like, you count somebody else that isn't part of your team, they help with giving you flank. I know that exists,
but I forgot if that's a feat or a rogue talent. I
forget too, because I know there's an ability that lets you count someone as part of your flank. Let's look at that.
I'm just looking at the entire rogue talent tree to see if that's the case.
Advanced talents. But let's take a look at the normal rogue talents blinding number. Okay, let's see. Taking a bonus combat trick. A rogue selects this talent. Talent gains a bonus feat. Nope. Okay. Quick strike, defensive roll. Roll, dispelling, improve evasion, opportunist. Skill mastery, slippery mind.
On advanced talent.
So that has nothing.
It's on an advanced talent.
So next book. When you just go next book.
Yeah, at some point you kind of have to.
Yeah, because you need to look up. This is where looking up stuff actually comes into play to double check things.
Dampened presence is both a talent and a feat. Got it. So it's a feat, but you can get the talent dampened presence to get it as a bonus feat. Huh.
Rogue talents. Here are following new rogue talents. Note that rogue talents marked with double asterisk in this list add effects to a rogue sneak attack. Only one of these talents can be applied to an individual attack, and a decision must be made before the attack roll is made. Okay, camouflage once per day. A rogue with this talent. Canny observer. Charmer. Grex information. Combat wipe. Rogue gets the improved steel wool cutting trigger. A rogue can use distracting attack. A rogue with this talent can make sneak attacks with subtle flourishes that disorient and distract her enemy. When she hits a creature with a melee attack that deals sneak attack damage, she can forego the additional damage to cause the creature to become flat-footed against one target of her choosing. Okay, expert leaper, fast fingers, fast get away, fast follow clues, hard to fool, need words, lasting poison, nimble climber, offensive defense, peerless maneuver, powerful sneak.
It's not a rogue talent.
Quick disguise, snapshot, sniper's eye, strong impression, Sorrowless, Swift, Poison. Advanced talents. Okay, here's the advanced talents. Another Day, Deadly Cocktail, Deadly Sneak, Entanglement of Blades, Fast Tumble, Hunter's Surprise. Once per day, a rogue with this talent can designate a single enemy she is adjacent to as her prey. Until the end of her next turn, she can add her sneak attack damage to all attacks made against her prey, even if she is not flanking it or it is not flat-footed.
Is that Hunter Surprise? Yeah, I already know about that. Hell, I gave it to
Wow,
the thing
that
with,
is
like 3 days.
Not
I told you, I gave that thing 3 per day Hunter Surprise.
Redo.
I gave it multi-talented Hunter Surprise.
Yeah, but I thought there was another thing where you could select someone that
So
counts
did
as an ally.
I'm like wondering, where the fuck is this thing? I'm like, that's what I'm wondering. It's like, is it a general feat, a combat feat? Like, where the fuck is this thing?
Because I know there's one where it's as long as two enemies are, even if you're not on opposite ends, as long as you're next to them, at least two allies is next to them, it's considered flanked.
Adjacency? That...
There's something like that. I think it's a feat. Like, I believe there's a feat that
What,
does
you're considered flanking if you're adjacent to another ally? If you're adjacent to another ally?
Yeah, there's an ability
That's
or
pack
something.
tactics. That's a teamwork feat. Both you and another person need that. So you need 2 people with that feat.
Yeah, but otherwise, it's practically useless. Because who would use a... I mean, if you think about it, yeah, it's outflank. You look for every edge when flanking. Whenever you and an ally who has this feat are flanking the same creature, your flanking bonus on attack rolls increases to +4. In addition, whenever you score a critical hit against the flanking creature, it provokes an attack from opportunity, an attack of opportunity from your ally. There's that
It's
one
not
too.
outflank, it's pack tactics.
But then there's that
One
one
you're
too. No, I just seen that one and I had to read it.
Your animal companion is treated as oh wait, no, is it not pack tactics? Oh god, no, that's not the one I'm thinking of. It's the...
No, it's gang up.
Gang up, that's... Is it gang up?
Yeah. You are adept at using greater numbers against foes. Combat feat. You are considered to be flanking an opponent if at least 2 of your allies are threatening that opponent, regardless of your actual positioning.
Okay, that's the one
Normal.
you're...
You must be positioned opposite an ally to flank an opponent. It is without this feat.
I don't think I gave that thing gang up. I
Wait.
literally designed that thing...
If I were to go rules as written, with normal flanking, you have to be on opposite positions. Meaning, if it's a 2x2, if you're on one square, it's not a straight line through the thing. It is, you have to be on the opposite end of equivalent to the opposite square.
Let's not do that. Let's not irk
Yeah,
the
but
only
that-
person that has sneak attack more. I'm just saying this
But-
so we don't irk Alex even more.
Yeah. Actually, I think I'm going to irk everybody with what I have planned. Just saying. I mean,
God.
you are going into the Dragon King's tomb. There is quite some treasures and treasures,
Oh,
traps,
no.
puzzles, monsters. Yeah.
Why did you say to... Oh, you said it was the tomb the minute we got there, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been saying it's the tomb. It's the tomb. It's where the last stone is. It's the tomb. It's the tomb. It's the tomb. Why do you think I put my eek there? In the first place. In case you do happen to lose all your money or something. Guess what? You're going into the king's tomb. What's all in the king's tomb?
Dead men sell no gold. Well, they have enough gold. No, I'm pretty sure there's traps you can't even revive them from.
There
Or
could
at least they're gonna...
be plenty of treasures, but obviously plenty of traps and rumors that people have gone in to try and take them. People don't come back out.
Oh, I don't think they heard those rumors.
Or they forgot.
Oh, I don't know this. All I know is we're just going to a place. Unless
Yeah.
it looks obviously like a tomb. Unless it obviously looks like a tomb. I'm just
It
know we're going
does.
into a ruin. Oh. Oh, we're pissing. Oh, okay. I think now
But-
we're starting to get some growing
But
concerns.
you
now.
have to go through that to get the stone.
Why is it always a tomb? Why can't it just be a spirit shrine? Why is it always a tomb?
Technically,
Why,
technically,
why are
the
spi-
spirit shrines are tombs.
Are
in
tombs?
themselves.
Yeah, no. I just realized what I just said. No, wait, no. Even the spirit shrines are two away. Tombs of the slumbering knights. So, yeah, no. Why is it always tombs? Like at this point, it's like, why is it always tombs? Why? You've been in multiple? I've been 1, 2, 3,
Man.
about 2 dozen.
I mean,
2
man,
dozen?
You could,
I'm not
you
a
could
grave
really
robber.
use. Man, you could really use Lara Croft from Tomb Raider right now. Welcome to Tomb Raider.
Or somebody who kind of half knows what they're doing to be a little bit serious. Hey guys, let's be kooky. How about we don't be kooky? Why not? It's just a dungeon.
Traps
Hey,
activate.
Do we want to encounter what the DMG calls a deadly trap for our level?
For some of the deadly spear traps, I'm thinking about technically customizing them to have different poisons.
Oh, good God.
In any time I've pulled them. I wrote down on cards their base stats. Keyword, base stats. And then I can go, because of lighting, the DC increases by this much.
You wanna
and
know
because
why
of how
I'm
it's
trying to be
hidden,
a bit...
this much.
Do you want to know why I'm mainly serious most of the time in the campaign? Because I don't want to piss off the DM and have to deal with most
I'm not
of the
pissed
stuff
off. It's just I'm trying to achieve the supposed right challenge balance for the challenge that is to be presented.
Yeah, but then I have to realize I have to deal with traps.
Then again, traps. The concept of a trap is always this law: team us versus team them.
Yeah,
That's
that
how
is
a trap
true. Also,
works. It's like
also this, traps are, if you consider traps compared to a single attack from another enemy, traps are way more powerful than they should be for their level. But then again, they're
Like,
mainly one-time use only.
Then again, as far as a trap sometimes is easy to fool when you go to disable it or what have you, because it will think, oh, you didn't activate us, you must be team us. Or if you do something to cause the trap to trigger, to them it's like, you are team them, we must get rid of you.
Here's the thing about disabling traps in a tomb,
Like-
especially the dragon.
Like
Here's my
example,
issue with
a locked door that has a thing inside the lock that goes, hey, your team them, breaks lockpick.
I'm all for work-life
And if you
balance,
happen
but
to
I think this is
no, it's
successfully
a door
pick
that has
the
a
lock.
lock where you need to feed the
It's
creature
like, oh, you're
inside the
Team
lock
Us.
chocolate before. No, it's like the door that has a lock and a creature inside the lock. Where if you don't feed it chocolate, it'll
I'm just
blast you
trying
with
to
magic missiles.
simplify what traps essentially are.
Yeah,
When
that is
traps
true,
are
but-
made, it's literally team us versus team them.
Yep.
One
But
case
here's
is
my
the
issue
pyramids.
with
One case is the pyramids itself. If you go in the wrong entrance, it seals you inside, and you're trapped there forever. Reason,
Yeah, but
and the trap knows that you're team them because you wouldn't go
You went
down
in the
this
wrong
entrance. The actual entrance will be, oh, you're team us. You know the entrance.
What do I feel like we're about to go inside the trapped entrance?
There's only one entrance. I'm not gonna
Okay.
pull a pyramid.
No,
But I could,
no. Here's why
if
I
you
hate
want me to.
traps. No, please no. Here's why I hate traps. You want to know the only way you can disable magic traps?
You have to be a spellcaster.
Have to have
With the
trap
spell
finding.
magic.
No. You need trap finding to disable magic traps.
But then there's Then technically, there's also traps that are literally, spell traps that unleash a spell.
Again, magic traps. The only way you can disable them is if you have
But
a trap finding feature.
There's also the traps that have an arcane eye looking at an area and going, oh, they're within range, activate trap.
Yeah, I really don't know how we disable those traps.
And those ones are mechanical. You can still disable the device itself so that it does.
So that way the eye triggers, but
nothing else triggers. That's how
wouldn't
it
the
would work.
eye be connected to a network of other stuff, or am I overcomplicating it?
Probably. But all the eye is connected to is it's looking, it has control of that particular trap, and if it sees something and it goes within the range of what it can see, like you go through, and as you get into the range where the trap would be effective and it would work, it activates the trap. It's just programmed to go, creature in trap range, activate trap.
That's fair.
That's all it knows is it's team us versus team them. If team them go into range without causing a way to disable me, activate trap.
Why do I feel like the tomb is A, designed there to not only keep intruders out, but also B, if you get far enough in, at that point it's not trying to keep you out, it's trying to test you.
I'm not trying to keep you out. Well, in a way, it is, but at the same time,
the
no.
first few traps are keeping, like, unworthy intruders out. But after that, it's gonna start trying to test you to see if you're worthy of the final stone.
Like, even if you get the final stone, it's what those stones will do when you get it.
Oh god. Imagine me the first person like...
It's not gonna be an automatic, it does something cool and amazing, but what it will do... Because it's not really gonna be much of a spoiler, it's gonna be, it shows you a vision of a location you must go to now.
Oh great, another vision! Where is this location? Because
the gems themselves make a circle so you can see it. Not through eyes or taking you over. It makes a screen that you can look at and it shows you a place. Only you.
Will it have a map to mark the place or no? Because
it will go into kind of a bird's eye view of the land to show you exactly where.
Me demands to see a map at that moment.
You could also hold one of the gems once you have all of them, and it focused enough, which no one has tried to at all. Believe it or not, no one has tried to use one of the stones, hold the stone, focus on it. It's designed to show a light towards the next gem, or the closest gem.
None of them have tried investigating... Oh, well, I guess my
use magic device skill.
Oh, never mind. I'm not good at UMD. It was gonna be a literal me just investigate stone to see if there's anything special about it, and then just leave it.
But if you have all of them, it's a very easy DC. Because it will lead you towards the location you must go to for where the stones are needed to be placed. Or used.
Still rolls on that one on the UMD check. Well, considering the house rules, I failed at.
Still just... and goes back into the inventory.
It's literally, I focus on it, nothing
In other words, if you automatically fail on trying to focus on it, it just literally...
does nothing.
Does nothing. It glows maybe faintly, and then just goes back in your pocket. Like, forces itself back into your inventory. To where you have to waste another move action to get it out.
Oh, I'm in Cutthroat Channel?
In other words, you waste your turn. Getting it back out.
Wait, what time is it? Ah, shit.
It's like 9:57.
Okay, well, I don't have enough time to go. Well, how long is... Nah, I don't have enough time to get through this dungeon. Well, unless I blitz through it, I can probably do it. I probably can't fight the boss, but I can at least get myself to the boss room.
But...
Spitfire is a decent SMG, I'm not gonna lie. This thing's actually pretty decent. More range than the Defiler, at least.
But...
How's the flamethrower like, though?
But, yeah, Pathfinder, next week. Because obviously we're taking a day off this week.
I think most people assume they want to do some card game stuff, but,
well, everyone voted for the day off option, so... That's all I'm going to go with. Everyone seemed to have voted for the day off option. The day off option is literally treated as a normal day. It's a day of technically relaxing. If somebody decides to visit, that's on them to visit. But for the most part, it's literally nothing's planned at all.
How much range is on the World's Edge, anyways? It's a decent range. It's about as much range as a Defiler or a Sawed-Off.
Because the fucking... Because after last session, I even put in the scheduling, if you've seen the message, that if someone goes to rage quit, I will ask, do you want to quit? Do you really want to quit? And if they say yes, I'll say, okay, you go do whatever. Hand me your character sheet and your items. I'll just make another character. No. You're done playing. You rage quit. I consider it as you don't want to play this game anymore. There's no make a new character. You're done playing, period.
But I want to make a new character. Well, then find a meaningful way to die. Oh wait, you're so high level there really is no way for you to meaningfully die unless you're in over your head odds.
Yeah. Because if you're gonna... I'm just gonna say that instance where everyone was ready to rage quit because something bad happened because they chose to gamble.
Again, why do you think I refuse to gamble
Plus,
in that?
in a rush of time. And plus, Plus, I did say it's a Wheel of Fortune. A Wheel of Fortune. What's on the Wheel of Fortune? A bankruptcy space. I simply said that there is one that is... You gain money, you lose money, and then before I could explain all the spaces, there is a bankruptcy space. But I had to rush because we were running out of time. And I kept getting interrupted with stupid shit. Not you, mainly them two. It's like,
it's
funny
like,
this, funny
we
that,
have 6
funny
hours,
this,
we
that.
have limited... You wanna... I read something, like, do you wanna know how to make a successful 1 hour one-shot? You wanna know what they tell you to do? Cut the bullshit, get what you need to do done. You have 1 hour.
I get I'm a casual DM and I let most things go for the most part, but there's a limit.
Even
like the last
session,
session, there was literally no progress made. There was way too many jokes. Jokes started way out too early out of the gate. Like
even I told them I don't think they're gonna send
gate.
another wave. I read the context clues of that wave. I didn't think another wave was coming.
There wasn't.
Yeah, I was right.
But everybody kept prepping up for one. It's like, do you really want me to just... I'm thinking about throwing 3 Pit Fiends and 3 fucking, Balors.
Would have been a hell of an experience, but if it was demons and Balors, that meant we pissed off something else, like death. I would have assumed we pissed off death or something else. It's another wave.
Actually, that gives me an idea. Put death behind them, so 7 enemies coming at you. Just ooga chugga, ooga chugga, ooga chugga.
Yeah, as I said, their Mimi is gonna get to them 3 killed. I'm gonna live because bullshit powers, but I mean, if they want to die so badly, go ahead.
By the
piss
way,
off the DM.
some of the encounters I want to do, I need more gargantuan bases.
You need more what?
Gargantuans, 4-inch player bait. I found out they're 4 inches, which every square is about an inch.
Does that mean we can play Warhammer on those things, or also use Warhammer equivalent bases?
As long as it's a 4-inch. Thanks, text message.
God damn it.
I'm all for work-life
Thank you,
balance,
text
but
message.
I think this is
But
pushing it.
there's literally 4 like 4-inch bases would be gargantuan, and I think 5-inch bases are like your colossals.
Oh,
because
I have a quick question.
Every square is 1 inch.
Okay. How many dragons are you thinking of throwing our way at some point? Because I have a feeling you're gonna throw a massive army of dragons.
I mean, if I had enough bases, I could. But keep in mind, if I don't have enough bases to put on the board, there's only so many I can throw.
Fuck. Or we just play endless, where we just fight 10 of them in like in a row. It's like, oh wait, we need to fight 10 dragons. Instead of making it easier and fighting 10 at once, we'll fight 10 over a course of 1 at a time. Burn out your resources.
Or literally make it to where, oh, you gotta fight this one, but once you defeat him, it changes form to a new thing. Like, you break off whatever the first form was, and now you're dealing with the second form.
I wouldn't mind that.
Like with the esoteric dragon.
I mean, okay, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to ask you this. How many rounds of rage does Tori think you have? Like 5.5 minutes, 6 minutes of rage?
Probably.
I have almost 7 minutes of blood rage. I can last longer than all of them, considering I'm not a primary spellcaster.
What's your max hit points?
What's my max hit points?
Yeah,
About
max HP.
just under 400.
Just under 400. So yeah, definitely quite a... And this is from you taking average.
Yeah, this is from me taking average. I just took average. I took toughness, but yeah, I just rolled average. I only have like 300, like 383, 385 hit points.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm not tanky boy. I only become tanky boy when I have extra health from raging. But that extra 155, if I lose blood rage, I'm taking 155 damage to whatever my reduced health is. That can kill me.
Yeah, it can.
So even if I was to become quote-unquote tankier in my blood rage form, A, my AC is reduced, and B, I don't have DR, I have fast healing. So I'm more likely at risk to die in my blood rage form, but I'm more likely to kill the thing that's going to kill me. All you have to do is bring me down to 155. Once you do that, I'm basically at whatever mercy the being that's fighting me is going to give me. Anyways, before this TED Talk takes up all my time, I actually do have to go get ready.
Yeah, you should probably do that. But it's the fucking... Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, to anyone watching the stream still, or anyone that sees this on YouTube, yeah, Pathfinder has become like a game of finding the balances, and plus they're supposed to be on hard mode too, so it's not time for a TPK. It's never time for a TPK, but if they cause it by actions, then so be it. Plus, Jose has a point. They are memeing a lot, and memeing a lot and joking around can get you killed. Can. It can. It also doesn't help that I will say the players do meta game a lot. They have a tendency to metagame. Which, if they metagame too much, it will force me to go, time to make some variants to fuck with them. Which I hope not to. Or make a special creature that, if there's signs of metagaming, it metagames back at them. Or causes their metagame to be pretty much useless. Because metagaming essentially makes it so that they do different things than their character would at the time of what they have, or what their character knows in knowledge. Because if you metagame and you make your character do something that is metagame actions instead of what they would do with the knowledge that the character would have, instead of what the player would have. Because there's a difference between player knowledge, character knowledge. If you're doing something that's based completely off of player knowledge that the character does not have knowledge of, you are metagaming. You shouldn't be doing those actions. Why would your character do that in this situation? And it's that sort of stuff that I think they accidentally do. So to a degree, they're technically accidentally cheating. Because they're metagaming. That's how I see metagaming. It's a form of... To a degree, it can be a form of cheating. It's not really cheating, but it's literally... Like, it's almost power gaming and optimizing every possible move beyond your character's actual knowledge. It might be to a point where next time I run a campaign, when it's a character's turn, to avoid metagaming, when it's a character's turn on the initiative, no other player is to metagame. The turn player / character has to make their own decisions and plan their own moves. Only the turn player may speak. Unless someone shares their initiative or is next in the turn order. Otherwise, you cannot speak. Any planning will be penalized, such as reduced rewards, reduced XP. I should do that to get them to stop full metagaming and making their characters do things that their character would not do. Because metagaming can kill a campaign, because player knowledge versus character knowledge, if you use player knowledge only, campaigns can be broken, and you won't, and as the DM you'll have either a terrible or a horrible time and have to make so many changes and curveballs to throw them off. I think. I need to find treasure hunters. I need to find treasure hunters, but I think I'll just teleport to Leeway right now. Turn in my commissions at the one place before ending the stream. But yeah, frickin' metagaming can kill a campaign and kill an encounter, because they'll do things that the players know instead of what their character would do and know. Because that's the problem. A good player knows to separate their own knowledge away from their character and go, my character does not know to do that, so my character will not do this. They would do what they would actually do.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
That's how I see it. Kind of have to... A good player has to make sure they understand what does their character know away from what they actually know. I mean, there are times where player and character knowledge are generally the same, but if something is revealed to another character that your character isn't in the presence of or in the range to hear, sure, your player knowledge goes up because you heard it too, because presence in the room, but your character's actual knowledge of what happens and stuff is still down the shitter. And you have to keep that on a separate check. Okay. Okay, this should be enough to ascend you. Yes, it is. Just enough. Attributes. Oh, I only have 10 of those. Oh, and I don't have money. Oh, I'm out of money. Damn it. Out of in-game character money. Which means back to Monostat for experience points and money. I almost have enough energy for a refill. But damn. But yeah, Pathfinder is gonna be fucking fun in the future. Because I still have to do the whole got my full heal. Because I have to give them a challenge. But at the same time, it doesn't help when they metagame either. Like, heavily metagame. Because whether they realize it or not, they've technically, to a degree, been metagaming strategies. Quite a bit. Which, if they want to do that, I'll just start going, the creatures are getting smarter. To a degree. If they have an intelligence score of set this, they will act as if they have that intelligence score. If it's a certain intelligence score or higher, they'll have my intelligence of what they would want to do. If they keep metagaming, I'll start doing the creature intelligence score equals this much intelligence and metagaming allowed for them. In other words, I'm pretty much playing XCOM with disposable units.
Got lucky that time. Can't handle your drink, huh? Written in the stars. Incoming.
We'll
For
use
work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
52,000. We'll use my Primo Gems for one more of these. Always gotta go for weapon. I could roll for the Venti character, but I already have those other 3 characters, so no. And a wind character isn't in my interest. As useful as a wind character can be, it's not in my interest. Oh, I got bad ping. Why do I have bad ping? The ping just went bad. Why is that? Server maintenance? I mean, I could try and fight something while on this ping. Let's try and fight something while on this ping. Okay, I still hit decently. It's just I gotta in a way, a bit more. Kill enemy, it goes yellow. Then it goes back to red. I didn't notice the ping. Well, I'm gonna end my stream here. So, thank you for anyone that watches this. I'll see you in the